Packers out of timeouts, trailing by 3 with 1:51 to go, and the football at the 18-yard line.
You'd think they'd have to get down somewhere around the Oakland 30. Longwell's longest field goal ever is a 50-yarder. So that would be about the 32-yard line.
Here's Favre trying to get his 14th come from behind win, and a big gain. Dorsey Levens gets the flip after the 40. Woodson with a tackle, a gain of 22.
Well, that's the way you like to get it started.
90 seconds to go. And they'll flip it out to Freeman this time. Tackle is made at the 46 by Eric Turner, number 29.
The Raiders in the classic prevent look, only a 3-man defensive line. Greg Biekert stays on the field in the middle. You know his job is to shadow the lone back.
They'll run it this time to Levens. He's got a big opening. Whoa. Oh, they're getting closer.
And that time Biekert went on a blitz to the opposite side, and Levens, nobody there to shadow him, has a clean run into the secondary.
Gain of 12. We welcome you to Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Those of you watching other games, we have 55 seconds remaining. The Green Bay Packers have moved from their own 18 to the Oakland 42. Second down and 10. The Packers without timeouts, trailing by 3. Here's Brett Favre back to play. The pass complete to Bill Schrader at the 32. That's a gain of 11. This drive opened with a little dump-off pass to Dorsey Levens. They picked up 22. Favre will stop the clock with 38 seconds to go.
And again, a reminder, Ryan Longwell, the field goal kicker for the Packers. His career best is a 50-yarder. He's only in his 3rd year. He has made 1 from 50 yards. That is where they are right now with the football. They are just about where it would be a 50-yard field goal if the Packers weren't able to advance the football any farther down the field. And again, with no timeouts, it takes a good 10 to 15 seconds to get your field goal unit on the field.
Favre pumps, comes right behind Dorsey Levens. Brett Favre injured the thumb on his throwing hand when hit back in the 3rd quarter. And he has suffered 3 interceptions today.
There was a period of time where we weren't sure whether Favre was going to be able to continue. He struck his right hand, and we'll take a look at it right here. Russell Maryland, number 67. Brett made contact with Maryland's either shoulder pad or helmet, and he was in pain for quite a long time.
3rd and 10, Favre back. Looks right, drills it, caught. Schrader at the 19. The clock showing 25 seconds, and Favre says we'll spike it.
Right, they've got plenty of time. They got the first down. Brett Favre still in pain. I think he's still uncomfortable with the right hand. And there's still plenty of time for the Packers to take a shot or 2 at the end zone. It's apparent that Brett Favre is still playing in a great deal of pain.
Packers without a timeout and 20 seconds to go. Schrader goes wide to the left side. Freeman in the slot, and Corey Bradford is wide right. Here's Bradford in the corner. Caught! Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
He's like at the 1-foot line. Well, every quarterback in this league should throw the ball that well while he's hurt. A little stutter step to the inside, right by Charles Woodson, but Woodson knows he's got some help. Eric Turner.
Timeout. Oakland. This is their 2nd charge team timeout. This is a 30-second timeout.
Eric Turner comes over and makes that hit and saves the touchdown. Well, Brett Favre has been turning in gutty performances ever since he came to this league. Well, now, crucial situation. If you run the football, you try to stuff it in the end zone, and you don't make it, Can you get reset to the line in time to spike the football, to stop the clock, to get your field goal unit on the field? You know the Raiders aren't going to help you.
Well, this is a reunion day for the Green Bay Packers, and Bart Starr is here. And if you have any sense of history with no timeouts and 15 seconds remaining, you might try a quarterback sneak.
If you either sneak it or you slam the back in there, but everybody's got to fly up.
Backs are split. Favre will throw. Lobs it. Caught. Touchdown, Jeff Thomason.
With no timeouts, Brett Favre takes the Packers down the field and into the lead.
Ryan Longwell thought he might be called upon to attempt a field goal. This one's a little easier. It's an extra point.
A brilliant call by Sherm Lewis. Don't take a chance on running the football. Put it in the hands of your three-time MVP. Either find somebody wide open or throw it away. That was not option B.
Brett Favre's mom and dad, his brother and sister are all here from Mississippi because yesterday morning at 11 o'clock, Brett and his wife Diana christened their second daughter Breely. This will make a wonderful weekend all the happier.
That's not normally the look of a quarterback who's had a 3-interception day.
It is the look of a quarterback who's thrown 4 touchdowns. Talk about the bitter and the sweet.
Wow. And most of the bitterness right now is on the far side of the field with John Gruden and the Raiders. John Gruden, who treasured his years in Green Bay, here is the wide receivers coach. I'm sure can hardly believe that his defense, that was #1 in the league for a lot of last season, gave up that touchdown scoring drive to the Packers without the Packers having any timeouts. And now the training staff of the Packers is going to really try to find out how badly Brett Favre is hurt.
.11 seconds to go. Jeff Thomason from a yard out. Squib kick. Taken by Adam True, number 62. And on Gruden, heartsick.
And the significance of Longwell's extra point is that the lead is 4. You got to get to the end zone.
Would the game clock operator please reset the game clock to 8 seconds? Would the game clock operator please place 8 seconds on the game clock? Thank you.
Raiders had a 24-14 lead 7 minutes ago. And Green Bay has come back, most significantly on the 82-yard drive.
And a replay that was upheld.
Yes. Gannon strip, drop. Keith McKenzie with 4 seconds to go. The Raiders burn their final timeout.
Charge timeout. Oakland. This is their 3rd and final charge team timeout. This is a 32nd timeout.
The nephew of my old teammate at Michigan, Reggie McKenzie. Keith, who really is an extraordinary pass rusher with the Packers, 8 sacks last year. And, well, it is hard. I have been there. It's hard to describe how devastated the Raiders are right now to let that 10-point lead get away. But once again, hey, Brett Favre is Brett Favre.
Second down. Here's Gannon on what should be the final play of the ball game. Across the middle, incomplete. The Green Bay Packers, led by Brett Favre, go 82 yards in 9 plays with no timeouts, and they get the winning touchdown, a 1-yard toss. Brett Favre to Jeff Thomason. And a tough return back for John Gruden and the Oakland Raiders. With Bart Starr, Jerry Kramer, and tons of other Packer greats looking on, it's Favre to Thomason for the season-opening victory and Ray Rhodes' first win as the 12th head coach of the Green Bay Packers.
There really was a point, Vern, in the third quarter where we were all openly speculating as to whether Brett Favre was going to be able to continue playing. He was trying to shake off that injury to his right hand. It wasn't working. In obvious discomfort. It's fire away, fire away. Fire.
Final score, the Green Bay Packers win it by a count of 28-24. The NFL Today postgame show coming next. Jim Nantz, Craig James, Randy Cross, and Jerry Glenn.